Hello, over in the red buggy, that's Hal. Over in the gray buggy with the red suit, that's me. I'm Adreden. And we are in Space Engineers. This is once again in the economy update, and we just decided to buy some buggies because we're trying to make some major money, uh, as it were. I mean, we've been doing piddly little things for like 10K ish, tens of Ks. Now we're going for like millions.
Yes.
So we need some mag. Yeah.
Yeah, so for those who are watching from my side, I apologize for the audio. Discord being Discord, it's given us all sorts of problems this evening. So if you're watching from my side, you're probably hearing a Dread and break up, and if you're watching from his side, you're probably hearing me break up. So
Yeah.
all right.
A bit. That's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll make it work. So,
Yeah.
you and I both have missions to pull magnesium. Now, I've already pulled back 10K ore, which processed into a little over 50 units. So, for each inventory full of magnesium, we get 50 units. Which is why we bought these things, is so that we can put in, 40K. That way we can both finish our missions and we end up with, 10 million credits or something.
Yeah.
All right, so shall we head off, or?
Yeah. I will mostly follow you. I know that. Oh, it's 6 kilometers behind us.
Yeah. I need to change. I need to. I was resetting my my controls. Okay.
So I just bought the cheapest buggy, but it has a small.
One step up. One step up.
Yeah. Whoa, are those trees?
Yep.
Yeah, my connection isn't really amazing, so you'll see my buggy bouncing around a little bit, rubber banding and whatnot, but I'm just going to try to keep it a little slower myself. Hal might, decide to just zoom ahead, and that's cool.
I think you're actually set for higher power than I am.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So this thing is actually set up for lunar. Hence its name, Lunar Scout. You don't have to wait for me, man. Just head for the waypoint.
I just wanted to see where you were.
Almost directly behind you.
Yeah.
But so with the new economy, I haven't actually been playing, and I was telling the Dread this earlier. I haven't really been playing with the ground-based vehicles in the new update. And it's kind of sad because one of the things that they said they focused on was making sure that the ground-based vehicles worked. Because they're like one of the first things you're probably going to buy in the economic update.
Yeah. Well, it seems like a pretty good one. I mean, like you do some of these simple ones, a few 100,000, and then, these are like super cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you do just a couple of the locate or the scouting missions or whatever it was, the recon missions, you can have one of these in probably like 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
But that's if you happen to get the faction that has them, it's like, because there's 3 faction types. There are the resource gathering types. There are the industrial types, which are basically non-vehicle processed goods, so weapons, tools, processed materials, like the higher end materials, so uranium, things like that. Right. And then the general traders, which are these guys.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah,
I did not know that before, so.
Yeah, and apparently the vehicle traders, or the top tier traders, I guess you call them, the generals, they are the rare ones. So supposedly for every one of these, there's basically 2 of the general traders and 3 or 4 of the resource guys.
Oh, cool. So we lucked out.
Yeah. No, I was really surprised to get vehicle trader, because this is the second time I've gotten vehicle traders as my my default.
Nice.
So I don't know if they changed that maybe they changed that in the seeding mechanic. You can see Adreden way out in the distance going over the hill. Yes, I don't know if they changed that in the seating mechanic or not. I'm kind of curious. I haven't looked at the map seed information, so.
Mm-hmm.
Now the question is that once we get all of this magnesium processed and we turn it in for, something like 10 million credits total between the two of us.
Yeah.
What are we buying?
I don't know.
So they have the what is the B680, I think it is, or B980, something like that.
Yeah.
Which is it's a single large cargo hauler. It's a large grid, large cargo container. But
okay.
it's got one, and then there's one that's like 3 times the price that has 3. Both of them are actually pretty decent. The problem with the bigger one is that with 3 large cargo and the fact that we're not playing with vanilla settings, is that it will be very possible for us to overload the inventory to the point where the ship may not take off. So.
Well, I mean, I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
F. Turn off my volume. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Actually, maybe I'll do this back up and then I'll just get myself ready. How do we want to do this for mine?
I've got a mine shaft over there somewhere. That waypoint, waypoint should be like in the mine shaft.
Yeah. All right.
In theory, at least. What else do we have over here? Silicon? Oh, nice. We've got magnesium and silicon. Very cool.
Yeah, it means we don't have to head back to that other place where I was at.
And there's ice over here, too.
Oh, yeah. There's a mine shaft.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to grab a little bit of ice. You have an O2 generator on your ship, right? On your buggy?
I don't know. Check. It has.
I can't tell if it has one hidden behind. I don't think it does.
Yeah, I don't see anything like that. I have an air vent.
Well, so you won't suffocate.
Yeah, that's a plus, you know. I also like that I don't have to have my helmet open to breathe the air.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was a cool change.
All right.
Whoa.
Found the hole, did you?
I did, yeah. I was just trying to position myself so I was like right on it, but I don't know, maybe I rolled or something while I was checking things. Who knows? Okay, did you just do this like a straight old
It's
hole?
it's pretty much vertical.
Yeah, okay. I don't have any extra hydrogen, so I'm gonna do
Jump in
what I normally do.
Jump in the scout. I have an O2 generator on mine, and I'm gonna bring some ice up because there's some ice over here.
Okay.
Alright. So for the folks that are watching from my side, I do apologize. I know I've not really been doing a whole lot of on-screen mining lately on the single player stuff, so you guys get to see what the single player guys don't.
Yep.
So I'll bring you some ice over so we can get you charged up.
I don't mind drilling in a corkscrew thing like I normally do. That's fine with me, but... Okay. I just want to take a look at it. I'm not doing well with that. Oh, because I had the other higher one last game, and then I didn't sleep in a bed.
Yeah, so we need to get something set up so that we don't lose stuff when you log off. Oh, there.
I guess I'm in stealth mode right now. In no way, no lights are on right.
There you go. You can recharge your hydrogen and oxygen now.
There
Whee!
we go. Whoa! Rubber bandit.
Hmm?
Rubber bandit. Good dog.
So, yeah, this is where I was mining magnesium earlier.
Looks like it's good.
Yeah, so for basically every 10k that you pull out of here is 50 units of refine.
Okay. I guess we need to actually collect some of this so that loot any. Okay. Well, lots of mining ahead of us now.
Inventory full.
My inventory's full. Haha.
Probably end up running into some of the silicon down here eventually too, eh?
Probably. If you head mostly east, almost due east, a little bit, just a couple of degrees south of due east, you should end up in silicon.
Pick a bunch of rock too and get it out of here.
What's funny is I'm gonna have to figure out a way to pipe in a connector.
Oh right, because yours is all.
Yeah,
weird.
because they did. They didn't do a connector on it, and they mounted the cargo container so that none of the cargo ports are exposed.
Mm-hmm.
So what I will probably need to do is take that out. Where does that pipe to? Oh, it's piped into the ejectors, that's why.
Oh yeah.
So basically what I'll have to do is I'll mount the connector on top probably, and then just pipe it in.
Yep.
I might pipe it in through the bottom, because I could, if I pipe it in through the bottom, I can do it under the cockpit. But I don't know if I've got enough room under there for this. Actually, I do. I just have to jack up the suspension a little bit. Yeah, I'd be able to.
Yeah. Well, this vehicle is a pretty good one. It's like pretty good. Pretty good layout, I think.
Yeah, I have to say, but for the two vehicles, because like I said, I skipped these in my single player. I haven't really done anything with the ground based, and I'm kind of sad that I did now. Those are really cute, and they seem really effective. So,
But it's easy enough to skip.
well, yeah, I mean, because if you get lucky with the missions, you know, and you get something like refined, like we get with the magnesium, which is really easy to do, and the small refinery, you know, the one up from the emergency refinery, basically. Used to be the forge.
Right.
That will refine magnesium. So if that's going to refine magnesium, you can have millions of credits very, very quickly if you get lucky with the missions.
I mean, I guess it's something like however you want to set your game to, right?
Yeah. Well, I think in my single player, what happened was the refining mission that I got was for gold, and where I set up my base was like right on top of one of the high deposits of gold and silver.
Oh, okay.
So I was able to get it like really, really quickly, but I had to get a full refinery for that, like an actual refinery.
So it was getting a lot of stuff in order to get.
Well, it wasn't hard to do because there was an iron stone. You know how you get the boulders on the surface? There was one of those like 600 meters away from where I built my base. So between that and the stuff that I got from the ship, because I basically ground down the lander, so that all of the parts and everything that I had everything I needed, and I just mined out a couple of thousand stone, and was basically able to build a full refinery really quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, kind of like what we did here. It's like we've had pretty good luck so far.
Yeah.
Other than me killing myself, you know. Yeah, so I was going after one of the signal sources and I wasn't paying attention, and I slammed into the signal source at like 100 kilometers a second, or 100 meters a second.
Damn it. How many cargo pods for your What kind of cargo space?
Sorry, what was that?
What kind of cargo space does yours have?
Same as yours.
Okay.
Yeah, between the two of us, we will have more than enough room. I'm just bringing back more magnesium because we're going to have meteors turned on at some point. And we will probably have some hostiles, so...
Right.
Alright, so that's... Actually, should be enough for me to finish mine, but that's okay. We will keep mining some of this lovely, lovely magnesium. Magnesium's like Oreo cookies. Before anyone says it, no, we are not drinking milk of magnesium. You know, I said cookies and somebody was going to say, milk of magnesium.
Yep. Oh, inventory full. Come on, thrusters, go. Fill up on a little bit of hydrogen.
Yeah, I was gonna say, feel free to jump into the ship anytime you need hydrogen, man. That's what it's there for.
Oh yeah. There. Oh, more energy from it, but that's okay. All right.
Inventory full.
What's going to be a pain is when that thing runs out of uranium.
Mm-hmm. Well, by that time, though, we could probably not really.
Oh, we'll have different vehicles by that point, but it's still just, it's a kind of an annoyance.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. I haven't seen any, like, buying straight up uranium or anything.
Uranium doesn't spawn on planets anymore.
No, but you think that if they sell vehicles on planets that require uranium, that they would...
Oh, yeah, you can get it. The resource processing faction sells it.
Oh, okay.
It's like 110k per ingot or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, the economy needs a little bit of balance.
Yeah, I was going to say, you could definitely make a pretty good profit just by buying those lunar buggies and then...
Well, what's funny is that it's 100k or so per ingot, and I've seen it upwards of like 120 or 130k per ingot.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I talked about this last time. Basically, how the economy works is there is a default price set for, say, a unit of ore, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know how some of these things are like 23.5. So that per unit of ore price would get this one stone would get multiplied. The value of it would be multiplied by whatever the base price is for a full stone. So if you have a 1.0 weight stone or mass stone, it will be worth, say, 100 credits. If it takes 10 of those 1.0 values, right, to make an ingot, then the ingot will be priced at 10 times that, so 1,000. And then there's a modifier on it based on the faction where the base price gets an RNG modifier of X percentage, and then the faction has a modifier of X percentage, which could be positive or negative. And that's how the value of processed goods are factored. It takes into consideration how much is the base unit, the base 1.0 for every resource used to manufacture the item.
Right.
And because it requires so much uranium as an ore sells for $2,000 to $3,000 per unit of ore. I'm stealing some of your magnesium.
Pardon?
I'm collecting the magnesium you're dropping.
Yeah, it's okay.
My inventory is full.
I'm at 10,000. Maybe 2 more loads of this, and then I'm totally full. But we don't need to stay that whole time. We gotta get some finding done.
Yeah, I am actually full.
Okay. Well, then if you did 1 load and I finished off this load, then mine will be full as well. Oh, that's silicon.
Did you hit the silicon?
Maybe.
Nice.
I think it's just close. Okay, yeah, it's close. It was just in my head.
Yeah, you're like 10 meters away from it. That's hilarious. Nice job. All right.
Clearing out this magnesium.
You move faster than I do, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop in and head back.
Okay.
You know where you're going, right?
Yeah. I got a bookmark.
Okay. Had to ask, because you never know.
Yeah, sometimes it's not.
Yeah, I have to
get back.
Yeah, I have to say, I actually do like this little lunar lander.
Yeah, no, I think it looks neat. Yeah, I don't know how it handles it yet.
Handles beautifully.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
basically,
like the handling of mine too.
Yeah. So basically, what they did is they put a conveyor block on the outside of the cargo container, and then hooked the ejector up to that. Mm-hmm. And so that's the actual width of the vehicle.
Right.
And the wheels are attached to the same block line as the ejector. So the wheels take it out another block. So that's 1, 2, 3. So the actual chassis is 7 blocks wide.
Okay.
Which is rather awesome. So it's really stable.
Yeah. No, that's kind of neat. Yeah, mine is only what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess 6, 7 with the wheels.
Yeah, with the wheels, this one is 9-ish, because the wheels are a little wider than 1 block, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's also a really good area for these vehicles too. So yeah, nice and flat.
I'm kind of curious as to if this thing would be able to go up some of the hills. Well, I know it will, but I'm just wondering what pitch can it go up.
Mm-hmm. All right, if I just gather all this, then I should pretty much be full. I believe. I'm not really gonna mine anymore.
You can fly?
I'm so full. I'm at like 14 something. I think that if I just gather up whatever, head off, that's good enough for this mission.
Yeah. I have some in my inventory, so yeah, completely full. I mean, I could have put more. I could have put more in because the cockpit has like another 1,000 units of storage or something, 1,500 units of storage. So we could have put more in there if you really have to. But
Yeah. Might grab some more stone because we can use stone.
yeah, that one we can show people what we did to the base because they didn't see. You know, because we broke down the flyer once we got here, and so we built a temporary base, and we put it right outside the force field for the safe, or I should say, right outside the safe zone of the trader station. And it really is a temporary base. I mean, it's there just for the sake of being there to give us some place to drop stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's got a small cargo, a basic refinery. It's not the little single block one. It used to be the forge.
Mm-hmm.
And then the furnace block, I think, is what it used to be called.
Okay. Whoa.
O2 generator and a cockpit to hide out in. So you know why I put the cockpit in, right?
Oh, the tree. Oh, it didn't matter. Pardon?
So you know why I put the cockpit on it instead of a chair?
No.
Because if you're outside at night, depending on where you are on the planet, it can get cold. And if you're cold, your power drops faster.
Oh, yeah.
So if you put a cockpit in, you have someplace warm to stay, so your power stays up no matter what.
Yeah.
And if the base loses power, as long as you have oxygen in your tank, you keep your helmet closed and the seat stays warm.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah, little exploits.
Yeah.
Advanced user tactic.
Advanced user. That sounds much nicer.
Yeah.
Thing's pretty much topping off at about 32 meters per second, but you know what? I know from experience that if you go too fast on a planet, bad things happen.
Fun things happen, not bad things. What are you talking
I
about?
don't know about that. But yeah, it was kind of fun. It was one of my
It's
first
always
lessons
fun.
on Planet.
Well, were you playing when they put in the jump feature for vehicles?
The which?
Ground-based vehicles can jump.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And when they first put it in, they didn't tell anybody that they had done this. So when you hit, I think it was shift,
Right.
your vehicle charges, like the suspension drops to charge the jump. And when they first put it in, it was ridiculous because it was multiplied by the number of wheels.
Oh, man.
So you would end up with, the ability to jump like 2K into the air
Yeah.
without the ability to land from falling from 2K into the air.
Yeah.
Fun
I think
stuff.
my buggy had 4 wheels, and then I went to 8, so... But I learned very quickly that driving around at 100k or fast was stupid. The other people I was playing with, however, it took them a longer time to figure out key down.
Yeah, I think I found out. I don't remember if it was with Sharky or with S'more. I think it was Sharky.
Mm-hmm.
And he was driving around one of my ground-based vehicles, and he jumped it. And it was like, I think it was like one of my mobile bases, so it was the extra large wheels, the 5x5 wheels.
Oh yeah.
And the vehicle that he jumped had 2 sets on there. So it was something like 16 wheels. And he was like, hey, look, you know, he pressed the whatever it was to implement it.
Yeah.
And basically what it does is the longer you hold it, the longer it charges up to a maximum level. And when he figured that out, he charged it to maximum, jumps, and yeah, he was like 1.5K in the air with a vehicle that was, you know, the size of one of the largest builds I've ever done.
Oh, that's not.
I'm sitting there like, oh, that's not gonna end well. But yeah, he broke my base basically.
Did he fix it?
No,
Okay.
yeah, he claimed network connectivity issues and then logged off, and I didn't see him for like 2 days online.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll move my buggy.
Oh, no worries. Oh, wait a second. I have a connector, don't I? You have a connector on
yeah,
here?
but we don't have a connector on the base, so because like I said, it wasn't meant to be a long term. But what we can do is let's put a connector here. Because that will probably be one of the easiest ways to match this thing up.
I mean, transfer it by. And
Yeah, I mean, I did because the refinery's right here.
yeah.
But it's not a bad idea having that connector on it. So
I'll try. Stop rubber banding me into things, please.
oh, we're out of iron.
Oh, I had some iron. I have a whole.
Oh, put it in the refinery.
Yep. I was gonna say I have a bunch of
Steel
plate.
tubes and computers. So I just need plates then.
There's plates in there. In one.
Awesome, thank you. Yes.
Because I was selling them
That
off.
is the computer, though.
You know.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Only thing I need now are computers, which we're gonna bump up in production. Because I need 2 more. Actually,
Alright. There we go. So, basically,
Nice.
that
there you go.
third
You
of
have a
what I
connector.
need.
Connector online.
Sweet. I will try.
There you go.
Oh, man.
Beautiful sunrise.
I just, yeah. Sometimes games like this,
I think that's a screenshot worthy.
I had to.
Let's see if we can get a little artistic with our screenshot. That should work. I might even use that for a thumbnail.
Nice.
Are you going to try docking on this? Oh, before you do, hold on a second. In your connector. Actually,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll do it. For those who don't know, when you have connectors like this, go in, and what you want to do is find the strength and turn it down to 0. You want it disabled. Because if you don't do that, and when you try to connect to the base, if you've got a lot of mass in your vehicle, and the connector decides it wants to wig out for some reason, it can sometimes pull your vehicle through the base.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That would be so bad.
You should be good. Cut my back a little bit. There you go. You're close enough.
Okay. I don't have anything connected, so it's easier. Connect that there, and switch lock.
Yep.
Bam. Done. Sweet.
Nice.
I was not sure if that was going to fit or not, but
Yeah. Oh, ye of little faith.
well, I had enough faith that I didn't even question you. Did it? It worked out.
I'm wondering if we should put a cryopod on this beast, or do you just want to log out when we log out? Just log out in the vehicle trader.
I think for today, I'll just log out of the trader because
Okay.
unless we're getting like tons of stuff, I mean, it might even be a good time to take a small break and just let this refine and then see what we get.
Sounds good. I'm just refining the stone that I had to get it in there.
Ah,
Trying to get all of the miscellaneous crap out of the inventory
yeah.
because that has iron in it that we can use for everything else.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so take a quick break, and when we come back, maybe hopefully buy a bigger ship.
Yay, bigger ship! Whoa, you went right through the world there.
I always go through the world. Let me see. Where's the... Ah, there we go. Here's the one you need.
That's a very good dance. You should do it one more time because I didn't quite catch it. Do it again.
You want to see me? You want to see me do it again? There you go.
There you go. Very nice.
Where is the... Where's it at? There it is. Here's one for you. There! There! Right there! Damn it!
Yep.
Some of the new emotes that they introduced to the economy.
It's nice that those things are working. There was a bunch. We were trying to do like a recording of sort of a movie-esque thing. We needed a certain set of emotes, and then they got broken, and it was not good.
Yep.
But that was long.
Yeah. So, if you're gonna mine here, there you go.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So do a quick break and be right back.
Yep.
All right.
Bing.
As am I.
But... All right, guys. So we spent a bit of time refining things. I now have my 154 magnesium. There's some more refining. Quick look, see how much is 44 more. All right. So
Yeah. So you should have what you need, right? Because I need 173. So
yeah,
I'm gonna be here a while.
I'm just gonna slow down carefully here, 'cause even just walking around is like my character's drunk. Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
whoa, what? Okay. I'll climb the ladder. Then.
No
I think
ladder
that's
for
safe
you.
to climb the ladder.
No ladder for you.
Oh no. Okay. Made it up the level one. Nope. Stop moving. Okay. Whew. Stressful walking around in this building today. It's like the whole planet is shaking and I'm just...
Yeah.
All
right. So now the question is, now that you have money, are you wanting the Rescue Rover or are you wanting the B980 hauler? The Rescue Rover is land-based. The B980 is air-based.
Ooh.
If you go B60, the B60 is the one we were talking about earlier, where it's actually got like there are separate crew compartments and it's got a larger bridge.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice, but it's also 20 million.
I think I am curious about the Rescue Rover. I am. So
Okay.
I want to see sort of what that stage will entail. Yeah,
All right.
because we can build like a lifting platform for it or convert it into a ship later, whatever.
Yep.
I think it's big enough that one.
Okay. Now, I haven't, done anything with the ground vehicles before this playthrough, so I just went ahead and created a save game should be catching up. You have bought the ship for the vehicle?
I did.
Okay.
Yep.
So if we don't like it, I should be able to revert this back if we wanted to. Ooh.
Just gonna commit to it.
Fancy.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah, it's a large block. Large grid.
I mean, I guess I should have expected it to be big. Wow. That's
Nice. It's even got a
That'll
little
do it.
turret on it.
yeah. Well, that'll do us for a little while.
Do.
Can like attach our little ships right on here now.
I broke the seal.
That's
You have to keep it. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a bed here. Vent. Let's see. Did they?
Whoa.
Oh.
that's a
See now the air vehicles. Like when I get the transatmospheric ships,
Yep.
I get like tools and oxygen tanks and hydrogen tanks. You get nothing on this.
Oh well.
This is actually kind of cool. That's a nice little ship.
So yeah, we don't really have much of anything. That's fine though. I can live with that.
Oh,
So cockpit. So
air
there's
vent,
single seater.
pressurize, refinery, assembler, war detector. Huh, okay. So we have a control panel back here for like the major functions of the ship.
No. Detector, assembler,
How many
Refinery.
batteries?
and air vent. Carb. That would be that.
Hey, it even has an emergency battery. Somebody has been watching my playthrough. For the
Emergency batch.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, whenever I build a battery-based vehicle, I always have at least a small battery on the grid as an emergency power supply. So basically, if you run out of power to fly somewhere, while you're landed, you can turn on the emergency power, and that will allow you to regen your suit power to keep you alive.
Ah. Cool. Wonder where that's located.
Well, it's they have 4 batteries, so it's wherever they've got their battery bank, which is probably there's 2 here. So I am guessing the other 2 are over here somewhere. Probably under here, maybe?
Well, this would be one of them, wouldn't it? This orange one? Or this is one button.
Oh. Oh, that's... Those... Refinery is under this. So I'm guessing... It's probably center line under here. I'm betting the batteries are like under there or something. Like maybe up in under here. Ah, we're inside the
We have
safe
2
zone.
solar panels. I better land. What? Fall into my... Come on. You can do it. Go!
2 batteries there. They probably double stacked the batteries then. Looking at it.
Hmm. I don't mind that. And there was no hydrogen, I don't believe. There was air.
There should be an O2 system in here. I thought I saw one. Yeah,
I
there's
could
no,
be
there's
wrong.
no, there's no O2 system. I'm standing on it. It's next to the quote unquote bed. It's on the floor.
Ow.
Yeah, O2 generator.
Come on. Step, walk. Go over here. You think this is vented in?
No. But there's no door here, so the main room is vented, so.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, well then, some hydrogen.
Um, go jump in the little one.
Maybe
Yeah, maybe.
if I can get out of the vehicle.
Kind of curious as to what's behind this. Let's see. We got that. I'm already going to be. Oh, we're in the safe zone. I can't make changes.
Can't mess with my vehicle yet.
Well, I was gonna swap out some of the pre-economy pre-10 blocks for the 10 stuff. I was gonna put an actual bed in, and then where that little closet is as you first come in, I was gonna put either an armory in or a bathroom block.
Yeah.
So, for those who are watching from my side, basically I'm talking about this spot right here. I'm not sure what this is, so I'm thinking probably do the armory block right here.
This.
Yeah. So I'll probably take that out and put an armory block in at that point.
Okay.
And then up here, with where this is, this bed, well, what's supposed to be a bed, I'll take that out and put an actual bed in.
Yeah.
And I may do a second one over here or something.
Yeah, that would probably make sense. I mean,
Yeah, because I do think I'm going to migrate the save over to a dedicated server.
yeah, in this particular, it doesn't need to. Like the outside has a block that retains the lines of the overall
Yeah.
vehicle, right?
Yeah, it would just be a change on the interior.
Yeah.
And those blocks are airtight on the non-open sides. So even if even if it was like if we took this window and light out, we could put it here, and it would still be airtight.
Ah.
And the beds have windows in them, so.
Oh, so that would be okay. That's cool.
So if we wanted to take that block off outside, we'd be able to do that.
Yeah.
And you basically get a little bit extra light.
Yeah.
Looks like.
Yeah.
I don't know if those are at full extension or not. Let's find out. Do.
Yeah. 0. Take a look at lights and everything. Okay, here's the spotlight.
Can I not? Oh, I can't. Can I really not do that? That sucks.
What are you trying to do? To spotlight. I can't tell if there's any other exterior lights or not.
Lunar Scout.
That changes that, yeah. Yep.
I don't
Perfect.
think this thing doesn't have it. Well, it's a larger grid, so I know it doesn't have an antenna on it.
Huh.
It's got an ore detector,
What
but
if
no
they
antenna.
balance?
Hmm?
What if they try to balance that in the economy or not?
No, it's just they didn't put an antenna on it.
Hmm.
Because since it's a large grid vehicle, it would have a large antenna on it. And that thing is just ridiculously oversized.
Hmm. Oh, because it's daytime, I can't. Go. Those lights are good.
Yeah, because then they're like, what? Why am I not seeing the marker for the ship?
Yeah. Assembler, all those things are controlled on the inside for sure. Though, it could be nice to be able to controls for the interior things. Assembler, on off, binary. I don't know if this is following the same order as the control panel on the inside or not. Interior. We'll do it simply for now. Figure it out more later. Corner light cabin.
So you own the grid. That's why you can't do anything with the wheels.
Pardon?
The vehicle. Everything in the vehicle is owned by you, but it's not set to share to faction.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I can't make any changes to any of the settings or anything.
Right. That in a second. Select a share with my faction. I don't know. I think it's all good.
Yeah,
Wrong page too quick.
we're about halfway there on the uranium for my trade. Or the magnesium, rather. Yeah, uranium on the brain. Alright.
Yep.
Oh.
There. Yeah, I think that's pretty much good for me. I've got this all tuned in. And anyway, that's what I'm talking about. Just put in a couple extra controls. I think it's good.
How
Now,
much
I guess we'll...
how much power time do you have on the vehicle? Like if you're sitting in the chair, how much time what's your power time?
0? Why does it say that?
Is the vehicle turned off?
Now it's turned off. 16 days, possibly.
Yeah, just idling here.
Yeah, it just says 0 seconds, but at 16 days, so.
Interior turret doesn't have any ammo in
Is
it.
that because of the solar?
What's that?
That it just says 0? Because of the... Here, I'll let you do it, because you're a little more up on the... On it, out the door, out of the way for Hal. Move. Alright.
So 7 days. Okay.
7 days, okay. I'm assuming it's just being goofy for me.
Yeah. So because parking brake's on right now, so if you try driving under power, you've got about 5 hours worth of power.
Okay.
So if you if you turn on the refinery and assembler, you'll probably have about an hour of power.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, because it has those solar panels on top, right?
Yeah, that's the only
power.
that's the only charging system that it has. Which we can change. We can upgrade that.
Yep.
Put a small reactor on it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Depending on what's behind this block. If it's airtight behind the block, then we can put a reactor right there.
Yeah.
If it's not, I don't know where we put one. Are you doing laps around this thing?
Maybe.
Sheesh.
Just
It's an interesting ship.
yeah.
It's definitely if you're looking for something that you're not planning on doing any of the space stuff, it wouldn't be a bad little base, like a little mobile base. Gee, how many cargo does it have?
Staying on planet for a little while, it would be totally.
It's got only one small cargo container, though. That would be something that'd have to change. But I mean, if you're just using it for going out and doing a little bit of exploring and some basic stuff, you know, maybe just go out and grab some resource, like just a small amount of resources. Of course, with you processing it, you'd be able to process quite a bit of material with that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're talking like tens of thousands of steel ingots, like a couple of thousand of most of the resource ingots altogether. Like for each one, you'd be able to get like 5,000 or 6,000 of them.
Nice.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like is that it's only solar. Well, I shouldn't say that. I actually do like the fact that it's solar, and I like the fact that it's got all of these windows in it.
Yeah.
It's a good design. I won't knock it.
Yeah, no, I'm happy. Pretty nice.
Yeah. I think I will probably take this little hallway passage out and put an actual door in.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, because even though this is, you know, there's no oxygen system in here, having a room that you can pressurize if you need to in an emergency
Yeah.
wouldn't be bad.
Well, and if we were to fly, space flight.
Yeah, like if we took it off planet, you need an airlock
Yeah.
because the rest of the ship, there's nowhere to place another door. Because you'd have to put it basically where these stairs are and rebuild a bunch of stuff to get.
Yeah, because you could stick one like coming out here, but then it starts to ruin the lines. But you know, I guess whatever you. Because you could put one right in this block, couldn't you? Like right above the ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just take the ladder off, move the ladder out to a block, and
Yeah.
I would swing the doors around so that the door face was inside the ship and not on the outside.
Yeah. Totally.
And then reverse match another door to the front of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no. It's an interesting ship. Take it out for a spin, see how it handles.
Okay.
Hey, it's your vehicle.
Yeah. Is that around? Maybe I don't know where I'm going there.
Just don't run into the base.
Hmm?
Don't run into our base.
I'll try not to. Hopefully it doesn't handle that badly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for the folks that are watching from my side, I put a connector on the ship. Like I said I was going to. Basically, this just allows me to not have to manually move things between everything. Yeah, very nice.
It's pretty smooth. I mean, I'm not going very fast. But, yeah. It goes pretty well.
Got a picture of it. Turning radius is about what I expected. It's a large grid.
Yeah, you can turn around inside here pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I think I do like it, actually. I mean, this is something like that I would probably build semi-early game. Anyway, just for, like, fun.
Yeah, I've built stuff like that in the past, and it's good to have. Like I said, I haven't been doing anything with the ground-based stuff in the economy because all of the stuff I've been doing is I'm playing it right now as though I'm not basically willing to mine things. I'm mining enough to do some missions, but I'm not mining enough to build giant bases of doom kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I tend to do really big builds. I think everybody knows that at this point.
Yeah.
And so I'm basically trying to play within the constraints of what the system offers. That way I actually use the economy system, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been challenging in some regards. It's one of the reasons why I don't have inventory turned up in that version.
Yeah.
Man, you are all the way over there already.
Yeah, it goes about 20 meters per second. Something like that. Like, it's crazy fast. Pretty darn stable. Mind you, the ground is so
Well,
easy.
you're going up like Broken Hill, actually going uphill at this point. So
Guess
that,
so.
so that if you're getting a nice smooth ride, that's really good. Oh, mine is almost done.
Unknown signal.
All right. So we'll call this one here.
Yep, sounds good.
Parked up on the side of the hill. I see you over there.
I'm gonna check
All right.
this unknown signal.
All right, well, thank everybody for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you are watching from my side, be sure to pay a visit over to Adreden's channel. Not only is he doing Space Engineers with me, you get to see the other side of what's going on here. He does a lot of 7 Days to Die stuff. He's actually one of the authors on, which mod is it? You've got...
Sorry? Like, you broke up a little bit.
Oh, I was saying, which
mod?
Yeah.
Adreden and I.
So, yeah. So definitely check his stuff out. He's a lot of fun to hang out with. A lot of great content you'll probably enjoy. If you are enjoying this, make sure you throw us a subscribe if you are new to the channel, haven't done so already, or just want to do something nice for us today. Always nice to meet new people. So if you want to be kept up to date with what's going on around here, don't forget to ring that bell. And on that note, I am going to say I am out of here. So, as always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody.
See you guys later. Get up and run.